But I wanna say back to like because I was watching my last video and I was talking. I used to about getting back into shape, getting back into running. I know. I know I'm not. The reason I haven't run back in a while, it's not to do with just because I hate running. I mean, it's just because running for me is just back then it was really more like just to keep back in the beginning it was just to have a goal, like a purpose, like accomplishment. But when I had that when I got that accomplishment, because I felt like if I had success, I would feel like I finally feel like something happened happy, you know. But I completely didn't feel anything. It's just like, you know, when you wanted something so bad, but when it happened, I mean, sometimes you feel great about it. Don't get me wrong. Like you accomplished what you wanted, but sometimes you don't. You just you just don't feel anything. You just don't feel anything. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about like why I haven't ran in a long time, and the reason is very simple. It's because I had no desire to go to running really. Like I didn't really care for like there was nothing for me to gain from it. I mean, because after running, I went like the only thing that I can get out of running was just look good, you know, look fit, you know that. But I could do that with just like weightlifting, resistance training, and even walking. So I kind of like, and I kind of stopped caring about like, you know, getting in shape, you know, being faster than the other person, because I mean, I've been running for a long time, and I always met people that were faster than me, slower than me, or as equal as me. And to be honest, there's come a point that it doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter for me anymore. I mean, or because most of the time I end up running by myself, and that's the reason why I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I mean, like running is gonna be for me, it's not gonna be that easy. If I decide to go back, I want to go back, but it's just like it has to be in the right living situation, if that makes sense. And I mean, I did ran when back in 2019, 18 or something like that. I mean, I didn't run, but I mean, there was something that I did jog for. I mean, not 18. For some reason, the year 2017 and 2018, I didn't really run at all. Those were my, how do you say? There was just no like the living where I was living at, and my goals were not there. I mean, I didn't even weight or anything like that. That was straight up when I just left. I don't know. There was a lot. I had a lot. I was very depressed, I guess. And to be honest, those things will never go away. I mean, I feel a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna say I feel a lot better, but I mean, like, there is a big difference between back then and right now. That's for sure. And I gotta be honest. One of the biggest issues, the reason why it happened, is because honestly, is because of I want to say it because of a heartbreak, just heartbreak. I mean, I don't want to say it's over someone, but I mean, it is what it is. And what I'm trying to say, it is a heartbreak, and it's just for me. It's just I had multiple heartbreaks, and and it just keep your. It's just one of those things, and I lost all. I lost all hope to get back into running. That's for sure. Even getting back in shape at that time, back in 2017 and 18, it was a better year, but it was still kind of hard for me. 19, for some reason, I had a mental relapse because I'm diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I was off my medication. I mean, I wasn't before. Well, I was diagnosed with. At first, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, but I hated those pills because they made me feel a certain way, way worse than depressed. Like I felt depressed. Like it was nothing like. Like the mind was just really. Like everything felt really bad every single day. That's what I felt like every single day with those pills. I felt horrible. Like I didn't feel great. Like I like mentally I felt yeah, it was more I was more sane, I guess you can say that, but every day I felt horrible. And when I get off those medications, I felt way better. And so I just went off because I felt horrible every single day. And I went to the doctor multiple times and they didn't say anything. I mean they just keep saying like just stick with it. I stick it for almost a long time actually. I stick for it for like I want to say I want to say I want to stick for like 6 months. No, 9 months. It was almost a year. I remember that. It was long. I was a certain now, and I didn't do. I mean, it started like getting better, but at the same time, it was just like I decided like I'm fine without it, so I just went off for it, and then yep, one thing led to another. I just got relapsed. But yeah, I mean, even though it was like happened a span of 3 years, I guess. It was very short, those 3 years, to be honest. And then they changed my diagnosis to schizophrenia to schizoaffective because they gave me the medicine shot, and so I guess I was not schizophrenia but schizoaffective, which is like a little bit of schizophrenia, a little bit of bipolar, and that was multiple diagnosis. It was like I mean, right now I'm so good. Yeah, it's effective. Which is, I'm taking medication for every single day, and I feel perfectly fine, to be honest. I wish they gave me those medication first, because honestly, those medication help way more. The first week I took it, first day actually, I felt great. I felt back to being normal. I mean, it wasn't, everything wasn't perfect, but mentally everything was like way better. It was not hurting as the one with the schizophrenia. But yeah, I mean, like back to running now. I guess you can say I want it, but at the same time it's just like it has to fit the living situation. It's something like if it's just like because back in when it's like right there next to when there's like because like last year I didn't really ran in the because I live like in a like little like a little community gate, and there's no really nowhere to run unless you run the road, and it's just I didn't like the option, so I just decided just to walk. I mean, I don't even have a car or anything like that, so I can't drive to places, and yeah, I mean, like the only option is just to I guess just to run back and forth in a small space, but right now right now I can actually, I guess I can just like, because I'm back with my parents' home. I can run here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things like I don't want to make myself like I have to do it. Like something like I have to do it just because I need to. It's just something that if it makes me comfortable enough, because it has to fit with my with being just like every day, like day to almost like to a point like it's like doesn't make sense to do it for me. I mean, right now I'm just walking back and forth, like walking for time, and I want to get back to work. This is one of those things like I have to focus on one thing at a time, and that's first of all I need to get it back and getting slim. Now focus on straight up running, because as soon as I start running right now, at least if I run right now and I run tomorrow and maybe the next day, kind of whatever. It's just my desire is not gonna be there. It's not gonna be like, it's just gonna be like I'm forcing myself, and I don't want to force myself to do anything just because like I told myself earlier, like if I don't have to, because I'm not gonna. Doesn't make me. It's just one of those things that I guess if I had a purpose to begin with, and I'm not saying I want like right now. It's just one of those things that I don't know. And maybe in a way I make excuses. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just one of the things like. Is it really necessary? That's what sometimes it goes up to my mind. It's just like it's necessary to do this and do that, I mean everything I do is day to day. It's day to day. Like right now, today was just I did some walking and some you can call it resistance training. I'm just gonna break it down to two things. Walking, I mean, just staying active, like you can say kind of like cardio and light resistance training, but I do everything at long distance and a long time to keep my mind occupied. And I mean, I do everything to keep my mind occupied. I watch videos, everything. So I have to do everything just to keep my mind occupied, because sometimes it's just like how do you say it? I'm by myself. And I mean, it'd be different if I was in a relationship or something like that. But how do you say it? It's just one of those things that it's not gonna work out if I'm by. Just I don't know. Everything is based on keeping your mind occupied, I guess. So yeah, I mean, like that horse keep looking at me. I mean, I like to be honest with everything, my thoughts and everything. I don't like to see why. I don't see the purpose of lying. It's just one of those things. Do I still feel a little bit heartbreak? I mean, like the side effects. I mean, like how do you say it? Over certain people, I guess you can say that. I mean, I honestly I feel like I moved on, but at the same time it's just it kind of still kind of, I'm not gonna say, it still feels like, you know, like I had that multiple times, heartbreaks multiple times, and you know, it's just one of those things when you get rejected, it's just hard. And but you know, and not to be rejected, but also being most of your life alone, you know, it's not easy. That's the thing. I mean, it is. I don't know. It's just one of those things. But it's such a nice day outside. Might keep this video long just so I can watch it. So I didn't talk for a little bit. It's because there was cars coming nearby, and I was a little bit I was a little suspicious, and it was just my brother coming. So I still have those like a little bit like who is that person who's coming near my drive-through? And like, oh, never mind. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't want to force myself into just actually running. Like, I have to like change my lifestyle before I actually go back to running. I had to change my, I guess, day to day. I have to like, how do you say, just like accept things as they are. Make peace with everything around my life, if that makes sense. Make peace with everything I have in my life. Yeah. Can't believe how many girls rejected me. It's very simple. It's kind of because, I don't know, I'm just not very good at, I'm not very social. I'm not very good when it comes with I'm not very good with when it comes to talking to people, because I'm sure I'm just like, if we talk, I sure I've talked to people like straight up talking, but I speak my mind. I try to speak my mind as much as possible, like whatever. I don't like there's things that you gotta say, not say, and I don't know the difference. I don't know what the fuck to say. Sometimes like I just speak my mind. Sometimes it's like, yeah. Yeah, I do have a few more time, but ideally I want to I want to be on my feet 8 hours a day. At least, well, I mean, I have time just walking be on my feet. Like sometimes even not 1 hour and a half sometimes, and sometimes like I don't know. But I mean, like I'm trying my best. I mean, I guess I gotta take it one day at a time. Like today, I just gotta take it what it is. But yeah, oh, man, what you do? I don't know. I wonder if anyone think of me. Well, when I mean think of me, I mean any girls. And I mean I don't know. I'm really not good with it when it comes to yeah, it's just not that. Man, I really wish I have like strict beliefs. If I ever found my soulmate, she's the one. There's no one else. I mean, I wouldn't even look. I wouldn't even follow this other. I will follow like every girl, stuff like that. I will even try to like just avoid much contact to anyone, to any other girls. But at the same time, it's just one of those things that I don't know. It's just one of those things. And I even like because I believe in like that idea of a soulmate so much that I ain't kind of religious. I don't really have a spiritual. I guess you can say that, but whatever. That like I don't. I just want one girl for the rest of my life, and but it just cannot be anyone. It cannot just be another. It cannot be like just a random girl. You know, it's just like she literally has to make me feel like mentally like she's supportive. You know, very supportive, very kind, very sweet. Very honest with me. I mean, even if that girl has like her attitude, that's fine. I don't care. Even if she's like she's been a bitch sometimes, that's fine. Like if she wants to like do this, do that, or whatever. I mean, I do it. I don't care. I mean, like, but as long as she's supportive, she's honest. She doesn't lie to me. And even if she does, even and also she doesn't try to try to hurt me like in a way take advantage of me. That's one of those things that I don't really ever want to be with someone who wants to take advantage of me. Like just because, like, you know, like there's toxic relationship. Some people might know it, but there's those relationships that either the girl or the guy, one of them, doesn't matter. They like almost like abuse the other one, or like treat them like badly. Not treat them, but like don't see them as like I guess a soulmate, or like someone like a best friend or someone like that. They don't see them as that. It's just one of those things that they don't treat them right or something like that. And there's people like that. But back into like if I want to get back to, I mean, like, I've never been in a relationship. But I'm like, I guess no one's perfect. I mean, no one's. I mean, it's just one of those things. Looks. You can fix looks. You can lose even like you can change your physique. You can do whatever looks attraction. That can change. The physical attraction can change. But the personality, not even that sometimes they have attitude. It's more like they have it like they're like there is like nasty in a way. There is nasty people. Yeah, those people are like, yeah, because there's a lot of people like that. Well, not a lot of people, but there's people out there. I mean, there's all the good people, but it's just one of the things. Man, I don't even know what to do. Right now I'm just doing my little vlogs because I'm getting tired. I mean, I watch a lot of videos, but I don't really want to see any videos when it comes to. I mean, right now I'm not feeling it. Right now, I'm not feeling it. New ones, old ones, it doesn't matter. I'm not feeling them. Music, I'm not feeling them either. I'm feeling like walking, I can tolerate. Even being in bed, for some reason, it feels sometimes uncomfortable just being in bed. It's just being comfortable, and I don't have the option to be around other people because, to be honest, I don't really have any friends around back home. I guess there's a issue back in I want to say almost 10 years, and I don't keep in touch with any of them really. I mean, I try to once in a while, but it's just one of those things that is really just don't keep in touch. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own lives and so on. And I'm not even a teenager or even early 20s. I'm gonna be in my 30s in a couple of years, or everyone's already having kids and married. I'm almost 28, and yeah, 28 with no car, no job, and I don't even. I have an apartment. I have my own place. I prefer to be with my parents right now. I mean, technically, I have my parents. I stay with my parents, and I have a rent place with my brothers and sisters. So I have two living places. I'm good for when it comes to living situation. But yeah, I don't really have yeah, I didn't tell you the story, but I'm in disability right now because I was diagnosed schizoaffective, and for a long time I was very honestly I used ever since 2016, because I had the first job I quit. Actually, all of them I quit. I never got fired, but I always end up quitting. And it's all due to mental breakdown. 2016, I was a dishwasher and I had a breakdown there. 2017, I got a job at JW. I had a mental breakdown there too. But I didn't get the mental breakdown until 2019. That's a different story. JW. I wish they treated me more with. It's just one of those things that there was a lot of people working there, and some of them show respect, some of them didn't. I guarantee that some of them there was no. I was nice to everyone, even to the assholes, douchebags. I was always nice to everyone, and there people just were pushing my button, and one girl pushed my button so much that I cussed at her, and I mean I didn't. She was just like she just made me. She just pushed the limits like my buttons. Like in a way, it was her start. Was back when it was Starbucks. She always told me to get back at the line when there's customers, and I always did. But there was one time that I was there for a while. I was there, and I was the only one. I was there for a while, and no one was taking my order. And then out of nowhere, someone got behind me, and then that person suddenly came up, and then said, "Get behind the line." She didn't say that in those words, but she said, "You gotta be employees gotta be." She did that. She did it on purpose because she kept talking. It was like she had something against me. I swear, and it was not a race thing. I mean, I'm Hispanic, and she was Hispanic. It was something I never felt like it was a racist thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Some people are racist against their own race, you know. but she was I don't know. I mean, I hear stories like. I mean, they were talking shit in front of me. Those Starbucks people, right in front of me. They were saying like mental hospital, because I came back from the mental hospital, and they were just like, and they were literally just talking to me straight up like in front of my face, and this was back in Justin. That was last year, May. I remember it was like May 5. I even have it in my Instagram. I have a picture of it that day. I had enough, and I know it doesn't work out because I have like bipolar. It's kind of like, you know, like it's something like my emotion is very there. Like my emotion is there, you know. You know, like when I get angry, I get really, really angry. If I get very, very sad, I get very, very sad. You know, it's just one of those things. I mean, I'm not a fighting person, but I tried. But my emotions are very strong. But yeah, that's back, and it's just one of those things. And also not to mention, there was a nice lady, one of the managers, because there was a lot of managers. There was at least 20 managers at JW. It was a big hotel. She told me like, you're so sweet or nice, something like that. And like, I mean, there's a lot of people don't treat you with respect, and like, I mean, I don't know who shows me respect and who doesn't. But it's just one of the things like. Because the way I see it is just one of those things that I'm just trying to do my job. I stick with the people that have it good. Because at that time I would just hang with certain people, you know. I'm having jokes, you know. I'm having fun, you know. I'm working, you know. At the same time I'm working as hard as I can, you know. I'm working. But at the same time I'm having fun. I'm talking, you know. Because that was a good job for me. But at the same time it was very hard on me too, because there's also because when you're working with a hotel, when there's 100 employees, there's going to be people that they're going to treat you well, respect you well, but there's also going to be people like mistreat you. They're just going to give you attitude. They're going to not give you but they're going to talk shit. They're going to disrespect you, you know. Because I met people that had attitude. And it's not the fact that they have attitude, because it's just that sometimes the people that have those emotions, you know, the reason they have attitude is just because that's just their personality. Because I remember I had multiple guests. Some of the guests had attitude, but they apologized for being angry, you know. And but that's how people are. I mean, I remember there's sometimes I am the same way sometimes. I guess at the moment I'm angry. I'm not, but at the same time it's just like I try to control it. I know I'm angry, but I mean, there's some things that your emotion you cannot control your emotions sometimes, you know. But back to like that hotel, I mean, like I was, but yeah, I mean, like I was like, fuck, like there's, she just flipped me off, and I swear, like it was just one of those things that I wasn't even planning to quit. I had like at that time I was having sleep deprivation, insomnia, suicide thoughts, stuff like that. I mean, the list goes on. Mine was not there. And I like to be honest with everything. I mean, I like to speak my mind. It's just sometimes it's just like when you're around so many people, and you're in like, how do you say it? I'm an introvert, but sometimes I'm extrovert. Like I'm a very private, but also very public person. I'm both. I can be very quiet, very shy. I'm very quiet and shy sometimes, but other times I'm very outspoken and very loud, or whatever, very outgoing. Like I'm both. Like it really am. Like I'm very like the bipolar. I am both. I'm very high and I'm very yeah. And sometimes I don't like to talk about myself that much to other people, because there's like, oh, you think you have it hard? Well, guess what? Everyone have it hard too. I'm like there's a reason why I don't talk to people sometimes, you know. There's certain people that you just have good connections. Because one girl, I was talking like, oh man, everything's like I was like talking about my issues, you know, and she's like, well, I have it harder. And like whatever I said, you know, it doesn't even matter whatever I said. What doesn't matter what it was good or bad. What I did. She had the worst. She always had it worse. And like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, how do you have it worse? I mean, yeah, I mean, you have issues. Don't get me wrong, but how you always how do you become a victim, a worse victim? Like how do you say it? A victim that the other victim. Like, and I didn't even bring that up. There was one girl like that, and then that girl got fired. She was just a different department, and she got fired because she fucked up, and it was her flaw. It was, I don't know if she did something. She I don't know if it was something because she was racist or what, but she gave another guest a room of this guy, this guest who booked it. He was just an old black guy, and I don't know if she was racist, because you never know when there's people that are racist or not. I don't know if she's racist or she really did fucked up or not. I tried, because sometimes it's just one of those things that I remember there, just like when there's so many people, there's that hotel, you see so many races, you see so many people. I see everyone the same, and there's sometimes that certain people will just like, I don't know. There are racist people out there, but the thing is, you don't know if they're racist, or they're just like, they don't like you just because as a person, you know. Because how do you don't know if they're racist, or they just don't like you as an individual, just like your looks, you know. Sometimes it's just that, you know. For example, people might not like me not because I'm not because I'm Mexican or look Hispanic or maybe whatever other race, brown color, whatever. Just because they don't like me the way like I look, kind of like something that remind them of this person or this other. It could be many issues, or they were raised to hate certain people. I don't know. You never know when it comes to those things. You never know what's in people's minds. There's a reason why when I talk to people, I always bring it up how you feeling, what you thinking right now, and like stuff like that. But I gotta talk to them one on one. So like this thing, I don't talk to people. I'm not good when it comes to talking to multiple people at once, unless I'm very familiar with all of them. Like we're all very familiar, you know. Like we all know each other very well. We know each other good and bad, you know. In that case, yeah, I can hang with multiple people at the same time, keep people attended. But if it's more like if it's one on, but I mean if it's something like people that I barely know, yeah, I'm not I'm not good with that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I've been talking for 2 minutes. I'll go stop right now. I'll record another one in a little bit, but because I'm still talking about my phone's low battery. Okay, and I don't have a Google Pixel right now. I mean, I forgot to say that I traded. I mean, I didn't trade, but I got a new phone, a cheaper phone, basic one, a Motorola, something like that. Like just because this one has way more batteries. The battery is very longer, so that's the reason why I got it. So, and it was cheap. It was like not cheap, but it was more affordable, so I got it. So, yeah. Talk to you later, whenever, maybe 3 minutes, an hour. I don't care. Okay, bye.